Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Brandon Karson Jordan, but I think some of you already knew that. I have 35,000 followers on Instagram, 33,000 followers on Twitter, and I have a very, very lucrative following on OnlyFans. I want to show people that I'm more than just an actor. I'm a model, I'm an entrepreneur. I have my hands in so many different things. And I just want to show that I'm a mogul, if you haven't noticed.
I called Brandon over just to see what he thought about some of the stuff that I had picked out for the photo shoot, since that's his thing. I asked Brandon because I felt like he has like a unique style. We haven't known each other as long. However, we've known of each other for like some years now. So like I've seen his stuff, he's seen my work. So I thought he had a unique style. So I thought, trying to move more forward as far as fashion. So who better to ask than somebody who I think has great fashion?
Love this shirt.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I mean, I love your whole outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Always.
I appreciate it. I do what I can. It's something very subtle. I think I'm just...
Really subtle.
Okay, so this is like COVID free, right? I mean,
Hey, of course,
it's
yes.
beautifully, decorated.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm excited for all of this. This is so nice.
Well, we can go to the bar, I guess.
Okay. Perfect. Wait, this is a whole setup.
I mean,
okay. I'm kind of excited. Wait a minute. Let me just put this down, honey.
This is not. It's just.
It's a good time. Well, you know, I used to bartend.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I did for a minute. Well before I started to take COVID, a lot of different things, and I just wanted to. So as soon as I get there, I am literally astonished by just the makeup of it. It's absolutely amazing. And then for like myself, I'm a stickler for interior design, so it was just great. Okay, so tell me about the video. Tell me about the concept and.
So today we're doing a photo shoot. So we're getting the looks for the photo shoot. The video is kind of like an extended video, so it's gonna be of the entire EP. We can go ahead up and just...
Okay, let's do that.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Oh.
So I'm thinking...
Wait a minute. Wait.
And so he shows up and is like, oh, this is your house? Like he was surprised. I don't know what he expected, but he acted as if he was surprised that I had a nice place. I did notice it. It was interesting.
Free, right? I mean,
of course, yes.
Beautifully, decorated. Wait, this is a whole setup.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Glamorous, it just has to be. And now that I'm here, this is like gag worthy.
Good, it's your boy Larry Phylle Carter. I have about 18,000 Instagram followers, and what people don't know about me is I'm more than my posts. I'm a businessman, whether I'm singing, acting, writing on stage or on web series. Feedback I've been getting from people.
Okay.
So I was thinking I got some type of urban stuff because I'm just an urban guy. That's just who I am. And then I have some slight.
Yeah, it's like your slight. Yeah, it's just slight. It's really slight. It is. It's not. It's nothing negative or anything, but it's just slight.
And then I have some more, I guess, dressier.
Okay. I like suit and tie type.
Yeah, or not even suit and tie, but just like how you're dressed today. So like for me, I'm like a t-shirt and jeans type of guy.
Right.
But like you wear a t-shirt and jeans in a different type of way. Brandon notices my t-shirt. It says sex work is work. And that pushed us into a different realm of conversation.
I absolutely love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I actually had this conversation with my barber.
Okay.
Because she was... She said prostitute, and I was like, well, no, sex worker. The fact that he's wearing this t-shirt that speaks on sex work and how it's actual work gave me life, okay? It gives me life. I think that people need to understand that work is work, period. I was like, prostitute, we're gonna retire that. And she was like, oh, I didn't know. And I was like, well, now you do.
Right.
And I'm just like, it is work, and you just gotta respect that. Like I feel so many people benefit from sex work,
for sure,
and then you want to like demonize it in public.
Because I mean, sex work. A lot of sex workers get a lot of a bad rep simply because they are deciding to have sex on camera. But I mean, why are we blaming them for doing it if we're not blaming the consumers, the people who are actually buying into it? People pay me to see me naked, so I mean, it's and they have before. So I mean, it is what it is. I think that what we also fail to realize is that during such a pandemic and during such crazy times where a lot of people just aren't fucking working. Like for instance, in my case, I mean, I have an OnlyFans account.
I had heard little stuff here and there.
And basically, I started it simply because I used to work in a bar. And then I did, you know, some dancing in the bar as well, too. Listen. I
believe in that.
I decided to jump into that. I mean, I kind of fought it and I was against it and everything because I really wanted people to see me and notice me seriously as an actor and take me and my craft seriously. And then I realized nobody paying my bills.
I felt actually honored that he would be transparent with me and have that conversation because it takes a level of vulnerability to open up about things that you feel a little insecure about. And you know, talking about the OnlyFans thing and everything else, I know people aren't always as kind. I like it because people have this image of me. Everybody knows me as like this goody-goody married guy, so I'm really working with different photographers to bring out the more edgy side of me that has always existed, but people would just ignore. I'm multidimensional, and I want to make sure that that is captured in my imagery as well as in the music.
Okay, well, let's do it then. Okay. No. You know, I think Larry's fashion is a bit interesting. Hopefully I'm not biting my tongue when I say this, but it's gonna be pretty good. Like, I mean, you know. So since we're talking about clothes, what are you wearing to Mikey's brunch? I mean, I know you got an invite.
I'm gonna be flying in I'm gonna be in Denver actually with my godfather that weekend.
Well, he told me a little bit more information about it. It's practically called the No Stress, No Mess brunch. Very specific. I feel like Mikey gets a bad rep here in the city for what he does and who he is. And he kind of just wants to clarify some things and get everyone together. I think it'll be nice to hear what everyone has to say. People just think that he's messy for some reason, but
is he messy?
I understand both sides of the fence. I've been on both sides. I mean, I'm pretty excited to see who will all be there.
I hope it's successful. Whoever is there, like my mom always says, whoever shows up is meant to be there. So my overall impression of Larry, he's very, very big on work ethic. He's serious about his music and about his journey. And I think that I absolutely love that about him. He's serious about his marriage as well, too.
Do you have any of Larry's music on your phone?
You know what? I do. I don't have any of his music on my phone. And I think that his music is
Cheers.
I started that.
After Brandon left, I had a few hours to kind of get myself ready because I had my photo shoot, so I had to hit up Bruce. So I had to hit him up and give him a call to make sure that we were still on. Hey, Bruce, what's up? Okay, well, what I'll do is I can pick you up at the airport since you get in at 6:30, and then we can head over to the spot. So I'll just bring everything with me, and then we can shoot immediately. He was like, well, can you just scoop me from the airport? And I was like, okay, sure, no problem. All right, later. So when I get to the airport with me and Jeremy is my homie, I go into certain environments. I don't go by myself necessarily just because it's good to have a buffer in place just in case some bullshit goes down. Okay, so I've never met Bruce before in person, so I'm just through the phone. So his personality can be a lot. I just want to just give you a baseline. So we roll through the airport and we pull up and we see Bruce and a plus one snapping their selfies at the airport. So much so that even when I was trying to call and get his attention to let him know we were there, like he was on live, she was snapping pictures, he was snapping pictures. And I'm like, what have I gotten myself into? And then we get there and nothing is set up, nothing is ready. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a quick, like hour photo shoot. I even got my gym clothes. I'm thinking I'm gonna hit the gym after. And dum.
The background's edited anyway, so this is happening and that's it. Let me ask you, you bring one look or two looks? So yeah, who only get music on?
And I know Bruce from online. I don't know him personally.
Did he try to have sex with you? You respond, yes, but it didn't happen.
I know he has a big personality and can, be a handful. It just was a lot of moving pieces. I was feeling overwhelmed, and Bruce is amazing. He has such high energy.
And no, I'm not on any drugs, baby. She said, Bruce, are you on coke or something right now? And I was like, no. She was like, you're talking like a mile a minute, and then I said, this is me regular, baby.
Then he's like, I can get you your edited photo, which one you want. So he sent me the pictures like that night, maybe like 30 minutes after I left, which was amazingly fast turnaround time. And then he got me the edited pictures, and the edited pictures, no joke, was like some of the best pictures I've done.
Hello, I'm Chris June. I have 26,000 followers on Instagram. I'm an actor, writer, singer, songwriter, filmmaker, content creator, and a mindset enthusiast. I am so much more than my posts. I am a visionary. Well, today's the day of my video shoot for my song Ghosted, and I'm so excited because we secured so many really cool locations. The whole team is there, and even though the restaurant that we were supposed to film at wasn't cleared out by that time, we were able to kind of improv and get that scene done on the street, and everyone was super adaptable.
Let's hit up Ryan and let him know where we at.
Well, I was a little bit anxious because, of course, I was trying to make sure everyone got to our new location. I was trying to call Ryan, but he wasn't answering. You're gonna answer? I'm gonna just call him again. So that kind of was, I guess, kind of stressing me out a little bit. Ryan's calling me back now. Hello? Hey, what's up? I was looking for Ryan, and apparently he was ordering more food.
So what's happening? So the scene is what's going on.
But in show business, you have to figure out what can you do to keep it going. Brandon was there to support, and he showed out. I just thought it would be a good look. Me and Brandon have worked together before, and I needed somebody to play this other character, somebody who was a solid actor, somebody who I want to see win. And so that's why I was like, Brandon, you definitely have to do this. And I'm so humbled and grateful that he did.
Was he the first person you asked?
I had some other people in mind. I told him that I had some other people in mind, but it just made a lot of sense to go ahead and go with Brandon. He's done video shoots before. He's an amazing actor. He looks great across from Ryan Ashley, so it just really came together.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much for just coming to be a part of it, especially at the last minute.
Yeah. It was very last minute.
Yeah.
But it was good, and it was for a great cause, because anytime Chris June calls you to come do a project for Chris June, honey, you get up, you move, you do what you got to do.
I mean, you have started and provoked so much change within the community. So for you to come in and do it is huge.
Well, staying in my lane, the lane that I created for myself, staying out of everybody else's business and creating business of my own. Speaking of business of my own, what else is going on? I mean, we got this video, this is coming out, so what's next?
Well, I'm still waiting on Gratuity Not Included to get finished, which should be the end of this month. And then that'll be, that'll be out. And then, of course, I started school for film and television.
Yes,
so
which is very exciting.
It is really exciting.
Yeah.
And so I'm just really excited about being able to kind of pour that into my immediate peer group and help all of us become more valuable because, like Issa Rae talks about, you really got to look to the left and the right and build the people who are around you. Right. And there's so many clout chasers.
This is true.
But that's necessary. You know? Well, afterwards we talked about, Brandon tells me about the no stress, no mess brunch. I was like, okay, this sounds like really nice.
This brunch.
Okay.
The no mess, the no stress brunch.
For us to kind of connect and vibe a little bit more.
How are you feeling about it? Because I know how you are about energies. Yeah. And I know that you're very zen. And we definitely need your energy in the room, so you are coming, right?
Apparently we were supposed to all dress up and it was going to be this really nice moment. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah. It'll be exciting,
Okay.
Well, once drinks get involved, people just kind of let it all roll out. So we'll see.
This Mikey can be a little friendly to some of the wrong people at times.
Do you have anyone specific?
I mean, I feel like, stay tuned. Let's go. I'll walk you to your car.
Okay.
You kidding? All this great stuff.
Yes, Josh.
I just want to see what he's going to do. I want to give him the opportunity. It's up to him to sink or swim. He's my boy.
That's the whole point of the network, to be a springboard and platform for up-and-coming folks. So
as the VP of A&R at UDO TV, one of the things that I have to do is recruit new talent and create new shows. And so I'm all for helping my friends and family get to the next level of their lives.
Hello everyone, this is your boy Michael. Hey Mikey Fanning. On Instagram, I have nearly 40,000 followers. On HeyMikeATL.com, I get nearly 1 million clicks every year. I'm a journalist, I'm creative, I'm passionate, I'm dynamic. And it's time for you to understand I'm way more than what's behind my post. I'm a powerhouse.
Brandon in particular has always told me that he wanted to be some kind of a talk show host. I figured I'd reach out to him for an idea that Maurice and myself had, called OFU, OnlyFans University. So I feel like Brandon's looks will always get him through the door. But I feel like the know-how is actually what's going to keep him there.
Mr. Karson. Hello, how are you? How are you? Great. Super good to see you.
You as well.
Let's put this down, Mr. Fanning.
I see.
How are you?
Okay, platform.
Listen.
One of the things I'm doing is trying to gather content for the network.
Right.
And Maurice and I were talking about a series called OFU, which stands for OnlyFans University. Okay. Now, I thought about you hosting it.
Before the whole OnlyFans idea and everything came along, I was just listening to everybody that was around me, and they were telling me to take acting seriously, and in order for you to be looked at seriously, you had to keep some clothes on, because, with the first project that I did, that got really popular. It got popular because my clothes were off. So, they wanted to just go ahead and have me change that narrative a bit for myself, to just be taken seriously as an actor. And that really stopped me from a lot of different things, a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different avenues. And I kind of just realized that I was living my life for me. And I was doing things on my own merit. And at the end of the day, I'm the only person that I have to fucking answer to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the one, excuse my language, I know this is a business conversation, but So I will say that I think that this idea is actually really cool. Okay. I actually got into the OnlyFans community, I should say, because I was broke and I was out of 2 jobs, and acting had dried up because of COVID and everything. And not when it first started. Yeah, so it's like a lot of things kind of happened, and then it was either like listen to what people are telling you not to do or eat. So I chose to eat, and now I'm eating well.
Very well pitched.
Yes, absolutely.
I expected you to take this seriously, but I'm very glad you took this seriously.
I know it's fairly new and coming together. Have you conceptualized a budget for the show?
Right now, I feel like I have some numbers together. I'm pretty sure that they're all over the place.
Okay,
but we can definitely discuss that even more. Give me some time.
Okay.
Exciting.
I'm excited too.
For that to be Brandon's first pitch, I feel like he did okay.
I thought I hit it out the park.
I just want to make sure this is something we're gonna follow through on. We're gonna get it. I think maybe a week to a week and a half is good to try to get a budget together on your own.
Maurice asked him about the budget while we're doing the meeting. It kind of seemed like he started grabbing numbers that he kind of went a little blank.
Right now, I have some numbers together. Be sure that they're all over the place.
Because the thing about it, when it comes to pitches, you guys, people are always looking for reasons to tell you no.
Kind of what you need.
Of course.
And pitch it to us, and me and Maurice can talk more about it from there. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right.
Come with them with more than enough information so they have no choice but to say, oh, hell yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, green light.
Honestly, I'm really proud of the way he pitched it. Yeah. I wasn't sure how he was going to take it.
Okay.
But no numbers. Like, I really expected you pitching the idea for a show that you have, like, some numbers. You have some things lined out, like how much is the table going to cost? Have you even thought about looking for a studio space?
Right.
And what about, have you secured some vendors at this point? You know, because I would have came, well, you know, this person's already interested.
Now I'm headed to Mike's house. We're gonna help Lacie and Freshie move into their new spot. So Mike needed me to scoop them so we could head out. What I didn't know is where we were going. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in GPS because I've never been here before.
Where is it located?
It is East Point, I want to say.
I hear them moving to an area of Atlanta that I don't particularly care for. It's a little crime-ridden, a little hood on my end.
I hope we don't get robbed.
College Park.
That's even worse. Let me tell you, the last time I went to East Point, I got held up at a flea market.
So, that part. So when we were on our 35-minute journey to help move, Mikey and I started talking, and you know we were talking about different things, and some things came up. Possibly.
Okay. Yes. It's called The Assistant. Now you know we're just kind of talking about some different things going on with myself and people who do like web series stuff. You know, and my apprehension about working with everybody again. I'm highly apprehensive. It really makes my heart race.
Why? The problem he has with the gay community and everything else.
So before, you know, I've always had a hard time connecting with other like black LGBT men or whatever. I mean, gay or bisexual men. That's always been a hard thing for me. And honestly, it's almost gotten to the point now where I don't know if I want to be friends with them or I just want to just date or be romantic and that's it. Or if I even want to do that still. Because it's just been one battle, one situation after another.
I have a question. I am a believer in that there are issues that exist in the world. Yes.
Correct.
However, if I am the common denominator among the issues, then I have to look introspectively and not look at everybody else. When people are constantly a victim of everybody else and they can't see, like you play a intricate role in the things that happen in your life and the way people see you. So in what you experience, like what ownership do you have over that? Because what I find for me personally, when I exist in victimhood, meaning like it's everything that's happening around me and I have no control, I end up feeling like detached. I feel a lot of negative emotions. I just posed the question like, you know, if you have a problem with everybody, it can't just be everybody and not you at all.
So this is the ownership that I take into it. My common denominator in most of the situations was I was writing about situations that people might not have liked. So for me, being a journalist, that's my first duty, journalistic integrity.
You're gossiping, you're not doing journalism. And that's the piece that's sometimes missing. If you're gonna be considered a journalist, you have to have journalist integrity.
My thing is, you know, everybody wants to be Hollywood, everybody wants to be in entertainment. If you really get big enough, all media is not gonna be in your favor. And then all at the same time too, if nobody's talking about you, consider yourself a nobody.
So I think I'm a big proponent of personal responsibility, and it's like, I am not gonna do what I don't wanna do if it's something that I feel
Here I am
like
trying to be a
I'm
little
not gonna be
vulnerable
proud
with Larry
of
and pour myself out to him, knowing maybe we can have a connection. And he says that he has a problem with people who I guess exist in victimhood. Well, first of all, I've never been a victim.
Oh, hell no.
It's a beautiful day.
No,
So
it's not. It's
we
hot as fuck.
get ready to pull up to where they're staying at, and I realize what area this is. It's on the south side of Atlanta, which is a bit rougher than all the other areas around. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know this area, and I'm a little worried for them.
Why are you worried?
Because I have cousins that say the next neighborhood over, and it wouldn't be wise for them to get to know them.
Well,
so hard.
At least we don't have to hit the gym after this. This is a good workout. Get your steps in. Realize they live on the 3rd floor. No elevator. So
You don't have to hit the gym after this.
you want us to take boxes and heavy stuff up 3 flights of stairs. I mean, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I said I was. But Mikey was definitely not happy about that.
Oh shit, it's a spider?
Yeah.
myself a white woman hug, you know, where you kind of like.
I didn't want to go.
Hi guys.
Hey.
It's moving day. Hey guys, it's me, Lacie Doll, and I have approximately 40,000 followers on my multiple YouTube channels. I have around 10,000 followers on my couple of YouTube pages. I'm a former veteran, but I got out of the military to pursue bigger and better. I started off modeling, but Instagram modeling is not a thing. Now I'm a writer, creator, director, and published author.
Don't mind the cats.
Hi.
What's up, pretty lady?
Hi.
How you doing?
You guys look so cute and I look so ugly.
Alright, no you don't. This is your ugly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, you said that you weren't sure you were gonna like it, Mikey. Why?
Right, because
I personally know a lot of people who stay over here, and they credit card scammers, they drug dealers, they drug lords, and they prostitutes. Out of all the places y'all could have stayed in the city, you chose to pick here.
it's in College Park.
Wow. Really? Fuck y'all and y'all's opinions. I do not care how far I live from you. As a matter of fact, I want to live far from one of y'all, so y'all can't just be coming to my house with my milk. But I feel like Mikey is judging the area because he's been in Atlanta for so long that the area that I do live in has like this reputation for being so ghetto or so whatever. And I think that's so bullshit. I feel like that's one of the remaining areas in Atlanta that's actually still black, and I'm proud to live in the area that I live in. And I can tell you right now that my place is much nicer than his. So there's that, and I probably pay a lot less for it. So I'm smarter and you're, well, you know. Yeah, so Kia chose this place.
She loves it, and I'm happy because one of the things I know she wanted was a hallway.
I never came here. I walked in and I said, oh, this is cuter than I thought, except the cabinets because they're brown. But I think we can paint them.
What's wrong with the cabinets?
They're brown.
Oh, you like brown cabinets? Is that or something?
I have all the liquor in my car too.
Come through, babe.
It's heavier than it looks.
Yeah.
It's heavy as hell.
Yeah.
So having Mikey and Larry there to help us out, it was pretty good because we had 2 cars full of things that we had in the hotel room. So it was good to have those, extra sets. But they seem to complain a little bit too much for me.
It's lifted like a box. What's in here?
And for 2 grown men just carrying a box or 2 and maybe a freaking duffel bag, they complain quite a bit. But I mean, I guess that's what you do, when you're a queen.
Now she counted.
Yeah, because the movers is charging me $1 per step.
Really?
Yep, I'm cool with that.
So, because I lugged an entire house up the steps, I was able to skip the gym that day.
To go and have a personal conversation with Mikey, just to kind of pick his brain on why exactly he's trying to put this brunch together.
I really felt like I needed to go ahead and talk with him because he wanted to meet up and let him know how his pitch went and some things he can do to work on it. So this is gonna be a daytime recap.
So,
Okay.
last time I saw you, we had a meeting
What do you have
about some development things. And
Yeah, some good
teaming.
things.
So how was that? How did I do, first of all?
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna be honest, your pitch was really good. When you're pitching something, you wanna make sure that you come with a budget too.
Okay.
I met up with Brandon. We had a whole conversation about the budget. I gave him my 2 cents on it.
Automatic come with a budget. This is how much I think it's gonna cost.
I got you.
This is what I need. This is what it's gonna be. Always tell more and say more and have more information. Make it impossible for them to say no or even a maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, he received it pretty well. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Him telling me that I didn't have a budget together and that being kind of like a red flag for them just a little bit, it just kind of let me know that I just need to be more prepared.
What is your whole outlook for this brunch, Mike?
Are we just getting together to, you know, try to throw love and light at each other, or are we just getting together to throw shade?
Oh my God, why does everybody think it's so nefarious?
Because I know my friend. He's my friend for a reason. And I know I'm a little shady, but I know my friend is shadier than I am.
Okay.
You know that sometimes it could look as if pot waiting to be stirred.
We have Carl coming, Carl Levonzell.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? It's your motherfucking girl. It's the Carl J Star. If you know me on Instagram, you know I got them 11K followers. If you know me on Twitter, you know I got about 3K. I don't use her that much, but y'all like her. But let me tell y'all know y'all gotta check me out on the corporate mouth. We got about maybe about 700. Yeah, I want to say 1,000, but yeah, it's 100. 700 followers on there. We talk about all the hottest things media. And other thing, you know, when you catch me from acting, you just see me in different movies. You've seen me just being a badass bitch. Y'all see me every motherfucking word, because y'all know what? I'm him, and y'all know that. Sure, y'all got my newest album, Rockstar, came out, charted, number 34. Let's not forget. We charted, Rockstar comes out, it came out September. And you know, we in here. I am an actor, a rapper, a very nice and humble person. And I am more than my post. I'm a badass bitch, and y'all about to know that.
I've known Carl for a couple of years. We've always had a really good time. I love laughing with him. He makes me laugh.
Is this a long lesson on stress theory, or is this like comfort branded day?
It is not comfort branded day.
Okay.
You know I don't do comfort branded day.
Okay.
And I don't do ambushes.
On the next episode of WebLYFE.
We're gonna see how this brunch plays out and if the boys play nice, because I don't think they're going to today.
Let's have some fun, please.
I was dressed for brunch. And then, you know, everybody else, I guess, I don't know, maybe he was passing out barbecue invitations when he was telling me about the brunch situation, but I mean, that's exactly what everybody else came for. Not everybody else, but Carl.
I just put on my hood gear.
Okay.
You are wearing a hoodie. Brandon doing OnlyFans?
I am shocked.
Now the cat's out the bag.
I don't know.
Because I didn't even know that Brandon had an OnlyFans. Like, now I'm just here for the tea.
Are they not paying or something?
Someone has decided to start an OnlyFans doesn't necessarily mean that they're broke. I actually got into the OnlyFans community because I was broke. I think that it's great that we are having a conversation about other people's business.
Yeah, it's so great.
Speaking of which,
Carl's shooting shots, Brandon's shooting shots.
It was a lot more stress and mess than you would have thought.
How much? Get the fuck out.
Oh my God! I'm just trying to chew my food.
we still got a whole brunch to get through.
And as always, thank you for your outpour of love and support. You're watching WebLYFE.